Greetings, everyone. Marquita Pierre McAllister here, and this is the Spiritual Laws in Action program. We're in the month of March 2021, and the laws for this month are the law of attention and the law of attraction. Why are we doing two in one? Because they truly intersect, okay? It's kind of hard. You can't have one without the other. It's the way that it works, right? It's the way the universe is working. We're here to study the spiritual laws of the universe so we can enact them better in our lives. So let's briefly talk about the law of attraction. If for any reason this concept might be new to you. So simply stated, the law of attraction basically says what you're thinking, what you're holding gets attracted to you. People, situations, life itself gets attracted to you based on your belief, what you're thinking, what you're saying, and how you're behaving, right? So, for instance, if you believe that and this used to be my belief, right? If you believe you have to work hard for money because that's what you were taught, so be it unto you. Absolutely, you will have to work hard for money. And it's not a bad thing, but just understand some of the things that we took on, we are still playing out in our lives, and the universe attracts that and more to our lives, right? So it took me a while to change that belief, to change the belief, and to really incorporate a different belief around money. And once I incorporated a different belief around money, then I didn't have to work so hard for money. And I had to really open up how different forms of money and amounts of money could come to me that I didn't have to work hard for. So it's really beautiful. So it is really, really clear that we want to now look at our thinking and beliefs in order to produce like experiences that we want in our life. So the other part of the law of attraction is that nature abhors a vacuum. You don't get to go, okay, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to stop smoking, I'm going to stop eating fast food, I'm going to stop these things, and then allow something to happen. It doesn't work that way. Once you get rid of something, immediately nature replaces it with something else. You've probably experienced that kind of thing. You stop doing, we stop doing exercise or whatever we stop doing in our lives, and the next thing you know, you're just as busy. You're just as busy because nature abhors a vacuum. So we want to really understand this law well enough so that we're working with it and working within it to produce the results that we want in our life. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so now let's talk about the law of attention. This law basically states whatever your attention is on, the majority of the time absolutely gets attracted to you. There is no way around this. So you can't talk about, I don't want this and I don't want that in my life, because your attention now is on what you don't want. And guess what? You get to have more of that in your life, right? So we want to really understand this law of attention much, much better. As a matter of fact, I have an extra bonus for you right here in this video that I'd love for you to do. Just check it out. So when I was becoming a life coach, my life coach was teaching me something, and he said, Marquita, put an index card on your bed. And at the end of the day, before you go to bed, mark on your card how much of your attention really went towards the things that you say that you desire and how much of your attention didn't, right? And I was floored the first night and the second night because I really realized, yes, I'm working. And so maybe my attention isn't exactly on what I want, but I was floored at how much my attention was not on what I say I want to manifest in my life. I had no exercises in it. I had nothing happening to really help me manifest what I said I wanted in my life. I'm like, ooh, ooh. So I take that challenge to you. Take an index card, place it on your pillow in the beginning of the morning. At the end of the night, just take a look at how much time you spent on what you say you want to manifest in your life, and write it down. Write down the date and write it down, and keep doing that until you reach so much of your time is actually spent, so much of your thinking, your thoughts of having it, not of how I'm going to get it, but having it and feeling that, how much of your time is actually spent there. And hopefully your numbers will shift from more time that you're spending with it than without it. Okay? Really important. This law of attention is important. So this coming month, you'll notice in the Spiritual Laws in Action program that goes out to you, we have affirmations. The first week really starts with just noticing where your attention actually is based on what you say you want to manifest in your life. The second week then gets you to start on taking actions towards that and what that looks like. You know, the results in our life, I'm going to read this, the results in our life are dictated by the energetics, the intention, and attention, much, much more than the decisions and actions that we make. Your future is here. It is great, grand, and glorious, but it really depends on the law of attention and attraction as to what's going to get produced in your life. All right, so I leave you with that. It's suggested that you really work with the entire laws for the complete month. Listen, we are here to shift and change your lives, and we enjoy doing that. So I want you to have fun with these two laws, the law of attention and the law of attraction. Enjoy the process and watch your life change. Peace and blessings.